the incompatibility of diversity awareness and negative thinking. I remember one of the first things I said to my PhD supervisor on finding out at the end of my Viva exam that I had passed my doctoral studies was something along the lines of, "I reckon they've made a mistake, and I'm sure to be found out for the novice I really am at some point in the near future." She then astonished me by saying that she too, now at professorial level, still sometimes experienced a similar set of feelings. Her advice to me was, "We've both earned our place in the playground and it's up to us to go out and play as hard as we can." Although her advice has stayed with me for all these years, I've since discovered that these feelings actually have the label imposter syndrome attached to them, and I must admit to identifying with imposter syndrome on a fairly regular basis. And to be honest, I have been experiencing them a lot lately. In an effort to rationalise what can be quite draining and definitely unhelpful emotional thoughts last week, it suddenly occurred to me that maybe I should be considering these thoughts from a diversity awareness perspective. After all, if I am a true diversity practitioner, how can I be stifled by thoughts of being an imposter anywhere when diversity teachings promote acceptance and respect of all, regardless of any perceived differences, actual or not? Ha, I said to myself, gotcha. Anyway, these realisations got me thinking a bit further, and I decided to do some research and even more thinking about imposter syndrome in relation to diversity awareness, and have come up with the following 5 ideas. I'm sharing them here in case they may be helpful in alleviating any twinges of imposter syndrome that you may experience at some point. Imposter syndrome influences our ability to succeed. 1. Success comes in many ways, shapes and forms, and true diversity awareness recognises that success is the culmination of a range of factors, including the diverse backgrounds, experiences and journeys of others. Therefore, a true diversity practitioner recognises the pressures to conform to a narrow standard and is able to dismiss any feelings of inadequacy they may be experiencing as a result of this. 2. Imposter syndrome makes me feel like an outsider, like I don't belong. This is a version of comparisonitis, which makes us feel unworthy. If we consider this from a diversity perspective, we realise that different perspectives, skills and approaches need to be valued and celebrated, and that each individual's uniqueness adds validity and value to the larger group. Therefore, our perspectives are just as valid as anyone else's and will be appreciated as such. 3. Imposter syndrome has no place in a truly diverse, equitable, inclusive and supportive community where individuals are recognised for their diverse ways of being. Therefore, by promoting this negative type of behaviour, we are inhibiting the creation of such an inclusive and empathetic society. 4. Imposter syndrome is a societal construct born through stereotyping, biased thinking and discriminatory behaviours. Therefore, there's no room for this type of thinking when we are trying to promote positive diversity awareness. 5. Imposter syndrome is, in fact, self-negativity. Diversity awareness promotes the importance of self-compassion and self-acceptance, encouraging individuals to embrace their uniqueness and value themselves for who they are. This awareness provides emotional balance for those of us who err towards negative self-talk and offers us the opportunity to celebrate our unique contributions to all our achievements and successes, rather than attributing them solely to external factors such as luck or good fortune. Therefore, by adopting this way of thinking, we are not valuing ourselves or others for our unique positive contributions towards creating a better world. Put like this, I can appreciate that I'm not helping myself or others through this negative, small-minded and, to be frank, quite self-indulgent way of thinking. I must, can and will do better. I wonder if you all have any aspects of negative self-talk going on in your head this week. If so, maybe it's time to call it out. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.